Nigga!
Our backs up against the wall, guys. Win or go home. I don't know about you, but I'm not ready to go home. Are you? No. All right, look, so I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to lock in, and I'm ready to leave everything out there on the floor. Are you?
Yes, coach.
All right, so let's go out there and get this win.
Let's do it, guys.
You good, MP?
Round one continues with a refreshing surge. The Sacramento Kings have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3 games to 1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Trailblazers. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Avdia. Then there's Tamani Kamara. And it's clinging in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Kings, Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Malik Monk out there with MP. And it's George in at the small forward. You look at Sacramento. They thought they'd be up 3-1 at this time. Instead, they find themselves in a win-or-go-home scenario. This is unexpected, huh?
Kevin, this is why they play the game. On paper, this wasn't supposed to happen. Maybe they got a little complacent. Maybe this raucous home crowd can snap them out of this trance that they seem to be in.
Well, they need something, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's vintage Paul George right there. He kept his composure, and he completed the play.
The Kings shooting their first free throw of the game right now. The Blazers on offense. It's a three-point game. Avdia on the wing. And a deep three from Lillard. It's hauled in by MP. Stolen away. Kamara with it. George picks him up. Avdia kicks to Lillard. Back to Avdia. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They come off the loss on Friday.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Well, that's a classic example of a tough road loss. If they had been at home with their crowd's energy behind them, things may have turned out differently.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. I asked Coach directly about his thoughts on facing Drew Holiday. We have to keep an eye on him at all times, Coach admitted, saying defense is where he has me most worried. He can be so disruptive. We really have to keep the ball away from him. Sounds like they'll try to avoid Holiday altogether on the offensive end. Kevin, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much.
And this is where Klingon looks to score. The closer he is to the rim, the more aggressive he becomes.
NP passes to Sabonis. That one good for two.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Lillard. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
MP against Lillard. Trying to get open is Murray. That's good by Terrell.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Just a Holiday. Here's the floater. Three-pointer, Lillard. They get the rebound. And counting, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And this young man lives on the offensive glass. Tough to stop Klingon when he's that close.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Sacramento?
And they set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
MP finds Monk. Murray is screen on Lillard. Swiped it away. Kamara with it. All guarded by Murray. Pass to Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
You can't teach size, right? Klingon is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you can see him adding another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
13 feet away. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Kings have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Sabonis is screen on Lillard. MP kicks to Sabonis. MP dishes to Monk. 5 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Sacramento again missing. Portland trailing here. And it's Avdia off the drive. They grab their own miss. The wide open look here for Holiday. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Kings shooting it from their comfort zone so far. They're in this one, 57% from the field. MP outside. Back to Monk. Monk off the pick from Terrell. Murray for 3. Avdia with a defensive effort. Portland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Pass to Klingon. Nice D from Sabonis. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. And here's George. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. MP passes to George. 5 on the clock. In the corner, Murray with it. Over Avdia. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Lillard from outside. Monk grabs the board.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Here's George. Misses and the dry spell continues. Trailblazers shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Holiday surveying the floor. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
I tell you, not only does Klingon set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Here's MP. Murray finds MP. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
And the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside for Murray. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Clinging with it, defended by Sabonis. And he makes that one.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Portland's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Monk against Lillard. The kick out to Holiday. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Klingon. Klingon's got 12 points in the game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. Charge comes in for Keegan Murray. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for George. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Monk. Now here is Holiday. Scoreless thus far.
You can't forget about Holiday's ability to lead. I mean, proving he's more than capable of throwing it down.
And DeRozan kicks to MP. Sharks with the screen for MP. And it's Sharks. That time on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. It's Klingon, top of the key. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Teams will foul Klingon. Free throw shooting right now, something he's got to work on.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Kings leading. Here's DeRozan. That one goes in.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Kamara with it. DeRozan defending. Lillard from outside. And it's MV with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Charge, a screen on Lillard. Terrell, the pass to Charge. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Now it's a 6-point Sacramento lead.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Carter, he's checked in for MP. Portland also making some changes. Grant, he's checked in for Tamani Kamara. And Shaden Sharp sub. He's checked in for the Kings. MP comes in for Carter. Portland also making some changes. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Donovan Klingon. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Avdia. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Damian Lillard. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Henderson and Sharp are the guards. In at the small and power forwards, it's Thybulle and Grant. And it's Williams at the 5. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Portland was tremendous. He had 57 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
MP dishes to Sharp. Lock at 6. MP inside. Henderson defending. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Jones checked in for the Kings. Portland also making some changes. Tamani Kamara, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Holiday comes in for Shaedon Sharpe. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Henderson. Pass to Williams. Lillard against Schroeder. The kick out to Holiday. Portland no good that time either. For Sacramento, they've gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. MP up top, covered by Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan with a screen for MP. Takes it inside, and the dunk by MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Lillard, the pass to Holiday. To the left wing. Jones against Grant. Outside Holiday. Sabonis grabs the ball. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
MP kicks to Sabonis. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Outside Holiday. Grant outside. Outside Holiday. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. A 3-ball. Holiday with another miss.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Terrell. Here's Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Swinging, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And the second free throw, good. Trailblazers trail by 6. Lillard, the pass to Grant. Kicks it out to Lillard. Pass to Kamara. Portland again missing. For Sacramento, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Lillard outside. Kamara finds Holiday. 6 to shoot. To end the cold streak. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And some changes here for the Kings. Murray comes in for Jones. And it's Paul George in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's MP. He's got 15. DeRozan on the wing. MP looking around. Outside, Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Terrell's got 6 assists now in the game. Lillard against DeRozan. Outside Holiday. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Drains the three-pointer.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Klingon. Grant on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Holiday finds Lillard. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 14.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
MP with it. Here comes MP. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 17.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Grant against Murray. Pass to Klingon. Can't hit from in close.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Murray is screen on Grant. MP gets to DeRozan. Stolen by Holiday. Grant the pass to Lillard. Inside. And there's Klingon. That's good on the assist by Lillard. 14 points for Donovan Klingon. Murray dishes to MP. No good that time. Some solid defense from Lillard. Outside Holiday. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
He better be careful now. That's 2 on him, and the last thing you want to see is for him to pick up his 3rd before the half ends.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Eubanks comes in for Domantas Sabonis, and Monks subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Avia's checked in for Portland.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
Outside, Avdia. And Holiday has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Fires it up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
You want to be an NBA point? Take notes on Holiday running that pick and roll. Sometimes taking it yourself is the best option.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's Holiday. Again, the Trailblazers score.
And capable of making these in his sleep. Holiday has tremendous confidence and touch on that mid-range.
Murray is screen on Lillard. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Klingon finds Lillard. Outside Holiday to the middle. Back to Klingon. From deep. The shot by Holiday, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Pass to Lillard. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
Murray sets a screen for MP. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is why you lob passes Murray's way, because he is so good at catching and finishing.
1:22 left in the first half. Outside Holiday. Outside Avdia. Down low. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. .107 left to play in the first half. Clock at 4. From the baseline. And it's good off the back rim and in. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
George with the screen on Lillard. MP kicks to Monk. And here's MP for 3. The shot, no good. Trailblazers trail by 8. Holiday to pass to Lillard. Pulls it up. And drew Holiday. The bucket on the assist by Lillard. 10 points for Drew Holiday.
And just so many skills that Holiday brings. Defense, passing, leadership. So the scoring you get from him feels like a bonus. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lillard against Monk. Here is Lillard. Monk with some nice defense. MP has been leading the charge for the Sacramento Kings. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum line. They're thinking about the shots. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Hello, everybody. We're halfway through Game 5, and things are looking good for the Sacramento Kings.
Hey, living in the paint is good living. Take it from me.
Yeah, this team doesn't settle. They're aggressive and they're physical. It's impressive to watch.
Taking a look at the situation for the Sacramento Kings. At home, but down 3-1 in the series. Not a position they expected to be in, Shaq. What needs to happen to win the final 3 games of the series?
Let me go first, Ernie. Let me go first. They got to play with a lot of energy every minute they're on the court. And if they want to survive, it's going to take everything they've got.
Listen, they're great in the regular season, but the playoffs is a whole different animal.
Like, what kind of an animal?
A liger.
What's a liger?
Lion and a tiger. Very rare.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Kings leading now by 8. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. MP out there with Monk, and it's George in at the 3. And so that's who Doug Christie starts the second half with. MP, no good.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Sacramento's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Screen by Sabonis. Over to the left wing. And here's MP for 3. Shot clock at 6. Clingan with the block.
Intimidation at the defensive end. That's something Clingan can provide right away, while the rest of his game is a bit of a work in progress.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Here's Terrell.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
MP against Lillard. To the paint. Here's Clingan. And it's Clingan with the jam.
And when someone as big as Donovan Clingan gets going, he's so hard to stop. Keep feeding the big fella.
Sabonis finds MP. Back to Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Trailing here by 8. Outside Holiday. At 3 off the mark. For Sacramento, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with a break. Shots good by Terrell.
I like seeing Monk set his teammates up. A part of his game that I think he's got to continue to improve.
Back to Lillard. The 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
For Sacramento, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. First one falls for him.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Trailblazers trail by 12. That's to Holiday. Back to Lillard. Clock at 6. Terrell pulls it in.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
MP drills the 3.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
Portland has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Lillard kicks to Holiday. Lillard up top. Monk defending. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. Murray dishes to MP. Floats it up for Murray.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
Yeah, physically, they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Back to Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Trailblazers trail by 19. To Holiday, shot to stop the run, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. There's Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Klingon the screen for Lillard. A nice shot by Klingon. Klingon's got 18 points in the game.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Avdia against Murray. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by the Kings. Terrell's got 7 rebounds in the game. The shot by Monk is no good. Trailblazers trail by 18. Pass to Klingon. Back to Avdia. Got a piece of it. And stolen by MP. Outside, George. Monk finds MP. Murray outside. Shot clock at 5. Monk off the pick from Terrell. Monk's shot's good.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pull the trigger from inside.
MP against Holiday. Pass to Klingon. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle steps for the Kings?
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Bucket is good. 34 points for MP.
And a great job keeping his eyes up. Murray will be dangerous if he can become a consistent facilitator.
Pass to Klingon. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Kamare misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Trailblazers trail by 19. Now here is Holiday. He's got 13. Lillard outside. From outside, off the mark.
Well, after spacing the floor for them in the first half, he's gone cold from out there.
And Murray with the second chance points. And the Kings lead by 21.
And so aggressive on the offensive glass. Murray using that size well.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for Sacramento. Sharch is checked in for Keegan Murray. DeRozan comes in for George. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Malik Monk. And a switch here also for Portland. Shaedon Sharpe's checked in for Damian Lillard. There's a screen by Kamara. Here's Sharpe. He takes it in.
And good quickness there. Sharpe, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
MP against Holiday. And here's MP for 3. Can't hit that one. Holiday with the defensive effort. Schroeder against Sharpe. Pass to Holiday. Over MP. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
What focus there from Holiday on the shot. He really makes the most of his looks.
MP kicks to Sabonis. MP outside. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Terrell. Portland grabs the miss. To the inside. Avdia, the pass to Holiday. Now Kamara. Now Avdia. Defended by Sabonis. And it's Sharpe missing. Cuts off the pass. Holiday against Schroeder. Avdia kicks to Holiday. Back to Avdia. Pass to Kamare. And it's off from three-point range. Kings leading now by 17. MP with it. Now Avdia defending. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And that's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
Free throw line numbers for him, 6 of 7. The Kings making a switch here. Eubanks is checked in. Portland also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Klingon. Jeremy Grant comes in for Tamani Kamara. And Henderson subbed in for Drew Holiday. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Sharpe again, Schroeder. Williams, a screen on Schroeder. Terrell pulls it in. Terrell's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Sharch finds MP. Pass to DeRozan. Back to MP. 6 to shoot, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Scoot Henderson.
You just love the pressure MP puts on defenses. He is poised beyond his years. Yeah, since the break, he has been in attack mode, and he is living at the line.
Trailblazers trail by 21. Now Sharp. He has 5. Grant outside. Pass to Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Eubanks grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
DeRozan with a screen for MP. DeRozan gets a screen from Terrell. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Grant. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And that one's good by Henderson.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. Henderson against MP. Pass to Eubanks. Back to MP. Charge a screen on Henderson. MP with it. Now Avdia defending. Here's Terrell. Again, the miss by the Kings. Trailblazers trail by 19. Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded by Schroeder. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And DeRozan kicks to MP. That shot is off. Excellent defense there from Henderson. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Sean. Eubanks defending. Sharp with it. Over Eubanks. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. Here's a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented, as always, by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
What a find. These are the kind of plays we've come to expect from him.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. On the court for the Trailblazers, they've got Grant. Henderson out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Sharp in at the small forward position.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And they double up DeRozan. Carter inside the three-point line. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Lillard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Grant kicks to Henderson. A three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Charge passes to Carter. Kicks it out to Schroeder. No good from outside. Trailblazers trail by 17. It's tipped. It's stolen by Sharp. For the Kings, Jones checked in for Sharch, and MP subbed in for Carter. And Portland with a change here too. Klingon, he's checked in for Scoot Henderson. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Schroeder setting the pick for MP. This one for 3, and that one's good. Schroeder's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lillard finds Sharp. Back to Lillard. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Stolen by Grant. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Klingon. Plays it up off the glass. Klingon's got 10 points here in the second half.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
A shot by Sabonis, nobody around, and a miss there on the triple.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Grant the pass to Sharp. Shoots from 12. Jump shot is good that time. That's 7 points for Shaedon Sharp.
Oh, making it look routine. This is why Sharp's guys encourage him to look for that shot.
And that one's good. MP.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Paul George is checked in for Jones. Portland also making some changes. Javier checked in for Robert Williams. Tamani Kamara comes in for Grant, and it's Drew Holiday in for Sharp. And the basket by Lillard.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Sabonis kicks to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 7th assist here tonight. Trailblazers trail by 19. Pass to Holiday. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Here's Terrell. And that one, good. Terrell's got 44.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Shoots. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Here's MP. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Well, that's his first 3 of the half, and now he's got 4 made threes on the night.
Stolen by Avdia. Here's Holiday. Pass to Klingon. Here's Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. That one goes. Count it. Lillard's got 25 points.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Nobody near Schroeder. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Over in the corner, Avdia. Offensive rebound. Klingon buries it down low. Klingon's got 4 this quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
You know, where you hear a lot around Drew Holiday is underrated. Enough really doesn't get said about his abilities on the floor, how he can affect the game on both ends.
Keegan Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Malik Monk comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Stolen by Avdia. Lillard against Monk. Back to Lillard. At the elbow, it's Avdia. Clock at 6. Holiday finds Kamara. Back to Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
Murray, the pass to Terrell. Murray sets a screen for MP. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Klingon's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Kamara. Here's Lillard. Lillard pulls the trigger. Cleared away by Sabonis.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense...
Another possession, another assist.
And he's in total control of the offense. What a game.
In fact, he's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
Known for his scoring, there, Lillard with a fantastic pass in that screen and roll.
Here's George. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Now Holiday. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
And it shows that a guy like Holiday has been working on that kind of a move for a long time.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Lillard outside. Swinging the screen for Lillard. Plays it in off the window.
And you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammates.
And another assist for him.
And this is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passing, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, good things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in the game. It has been a masterful performance. Cleared away by Sabonis. Sacramento leading by 15.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6. But a huge win tonight for Sacramento.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And we will have a Game 6. They have forced a Game 6. Their sheer will and determination paid off.
Yeah, I mean, it was a must-win, and they played like it. I mean, they came out with guts, with heart, and they now have their sights set on doing it again in Game 6.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Well, when you notch a triple-double, you affect the game in every way. Just a great game for him tonight.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
So it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more. But after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we would be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all. You're right. Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
I'm here with MP, who lives to fight another day after a gutsy win in a possible elimination scenario. What do you have to do to keep up this momentum?
Stick to the game plan, Jen, and take it one possession at a time. We just need to trust each other. We've got the talent. We've got the right game plan. It is on us to execute.
Best of luck, MP. Thank you so much.
I appreciate the well wishes.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time.